people. Some people sleep to refresh their bodies and minds. Their heads gently fall upon a plush pouch of thefted goose garments, and beautiful movies project on the inside of their skulls to restart and rejuvenate for the day ahead. I sleep in the hopes that I can shut it the fuck down. All of it, every square inch of my brain, because I know that if that projector flicks on, the face that I see will be yours. Over the methodical humming and roaring of the dusty mechanical motor, your voice will be softly singing our song, and it's getting to be too much to bear. When I start to think that maybe, just maybe, that projector died, that maybe I escaped the gorgeous horror show of our love, I find wedding photos plastered on billboards. Your naked body dances across my screensaver. Your laugh fills the empty static on my radio. Asleep or awake, I dream of you. The butterflies that once fluttered in my gut, transformed into bats, and then eagles, and finally dragons. And as my stomach is shrinking, its contents are expanding, and I think I just might burst at the seams. I think I might fall apart. I think I might be carted away in a white van reserved only for the geniuses and truly tormented, broken-hearted survivors of our time. They tell me I can make it. I can do this. They tell me I can, but I think I can't. I think I can't. I think I can't. I'm the little engine that couldn't. And so they call me Mr. Train, exclaiming my own name like a gassy warthog in the heart of Pride Rock, trying to expel you from my body like the grubs and beetles that Pumbaa had for breakfast. But this is no cartoon. You are no meerkat and I am no warthog. We are just desperate, lonely people searching for the same thing in different places. You are searching for lollipops in the city morgue while I check the freezer for my car keys. Somehow I feel this may be a fruitless venture. Some children ate for the energy to grow big and strong. Finish your plates, their parents would tell them. There are starving children who would love to have that food. My parents never had to tell me that. My plate was always clean before the electric burners on the stove could even fade from their bright neon red. I ate to fill the void that I never knew was there. I ate half of my feelings and misplaced the rest. What I lost in self-respect, I gained in pounds. I tried to hold on to my confidence, but it slipped through my fingers. How could you ever hold on to something so delicate when your hands are lined with grease from pizza and fried chicken? In the mirror lived a slob of a man, a mangled lump of disheveled flesh that only wore sweatpants because nothing else fit anymore. A man who always wore a beard so full that it hid the bloated bullfrog neck that brought on sleepless apnea-fueled nights. A man who would jolt awake screaming because his back would light a flame from the weight that it carried in the day. Fuck that man! Fuck fat-ass old mirror me. Every day I poison him with kale and treadmills. Every day I forget who I am now, and when I remember I bitch slap that mirror man as hard as I can. He is not yet dead. He is clinging to life, but as I said before, it's hard to hold on to anything with such greasy little fingers. Some people write to convey a message. They jot down a note or a letter or a little reminder of a task yet to be completed. I write to breathe. Each line of breath I take to sustain the little bit of life left in these withering lungs. Every lyric, every word, every letter is a piece of myself broken off like a perfect little chocolate rectangle of a Hershey's bar. These little pieces are my Horcruxes. They preserve me for the future. They guarantee life after death, even if only for a little while. Because as we all know, no one lives forever. Just look at what happened to Voldemort. I write because sometimes I need to be my own shrink. I look deep into the eyes of my MacBook Pro and he just fucking gets me. He doesn't ask me questions that I don't want to answer. He just patiently waits for me to spill my guts like a shark that ate a toddler. I bleed out on the keyboard and then I use the blood to paint the canvas, and I hold that canvas up and I shout, look at my wounds, aren't these cuts deep? Look how hurt I am. Notice me, fucking notice me. Because I am an artist, and therefore I am a child. I crave attention and then shudder when I get it, because I have no idea how to handle myself, let alone other people. I am the most conflicted with a canvas in my hand, handing an audience an antidote to a poison that I take in their midst and hoping to God that they give it back. I wonder what I'm doing. Why am I so reckless and moronic? What the hell am I doing? No, really, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. I'm just breathing. And you're just some people.